later on the season. Juan Pablo Angel, everyone. Top line. OK, more action now. Here are the rest of the week's MLS goals.
Somehow, Eddie Robinson, you can see him, a tremendous defender. Somehow he missed out on the international calendar for the United States this summer. Harrington pinning the ears back. Good ball. Seeley. Johnson! Yeah! Eddie Johnson made a run. It was blocked by Eddie Robinson. Those players very fatigued on a hot summer night. Di Rosario looking at goal. They want to pull it now. He instead gets it to Higuain.
Carlos Pavon only has 2. Edson Buddle struggled as well with only a couple of goals. So they are just not getting the production up front. And if they had, you never know. They could be looking at a much different scenario. This is a good ball from Donovan. The flicked on header. And there it is, Alan Gordon. And be careful here, because breaking out on the counterattack, Finley has pace against Randolph, trying to turn the corner. Finley may be in. Shodney ties it up on the counterattack. The Galaxy fell asleep. It's tied up at the Home Depot Center.
Nope, not at all. And that's the thing, you brought him in. You saw how well he played in the Gold Cup. You bring him here, and he just hasn't adapted yet.
Eskandarian, what a shot, safe, thrown in the rebound. Still loose. Real Salt Lake push it in. And I believe it's Eddie Pope.
Es Rack Hendrickson tocando lateralmente. 2 más, Diego, al 47 nos vamos. No hay posición adelantada. Esta puede ser la del gol, el disparo. ¡Gol! Compañeros, Brandon Prideaux atrás. Me parece muy lejos para buscar de forma directa el marco. Pelota abierta para Mehdi Baluchi. Servicio buscando a Conor Casey. ¡Gol!
As well as watching the football in the MLS, they also educate you. Here's an American commentator going that extra yard to give you a little bit of information, explaining that Paris Saint-Germain is, in fact, in France.
This young man was in the youth system of Paris Saint-Germain in France. Paris Saint-Germain in France.
Yeah, tune in next week for the news that Spartak Moscow play in Russia and AC Milan play in Italy. It's all that. Now we've caught up with all the results. We thought we'd take a look at the standings. Everyone in the States is starting to show all the teams in one table now. So have a look. Basically, the ones in the light colour are at the moment in the playoffs, and all the ones in the dark colour are all going to not make the playoffs. LA Galaxy still got 11 games to go, so they could actually make it in the playoffs if they play really well and win lots of their matches. Now, as you know, I'm a KC Wizards fan, but who are you lot supporting? Here's this week's fan table. And as you can see, Toronto are still top there with 11%, and Salt Lake still bottom with only 2%. Remember to keep mailing us with who you've picked as your MLS team and why. The address, as ever, is soccerusa@5.tv. This week we had a mail telling us that one of our Canadian viewers had set up a Facebook group for us. So if you want to discuss the show during the week together with fans from both sides of the Atlantic and some fellas in Russia as well, you might want to take a look at that as well. I am their spirit leader. It's David Beckham Soccer USA, but don't do it during working hours. That's naughty. This week, the US Tennis Open was at Flushing Meadow. We sent Natalie Pinkham to find out if the players have embraced the MLS.
Hi, Tim. I'm here at the US Open to find out which soccer/football teams our top tennis names support. So do you follow soccer?
I follow soccer in Spain, yes.
Who do you support?
Obviously Barcelona. I live in Barcelona, so I like the Barcelona team. Yeah, I like soccer. My favorite team is Boca Juniors, team from Argentina.
Of course.
I like Mallorca and Barcelona.
You can't have two teams.
Yeah, Mallorca because I was born there, and Barcelona because since I was a kid I really like them.
I like soccer, but I'm more or less of a basketball fan. But I like to watch Beckham. He's a good-looking guy and a great player.
When I first arrived in London 20-something years ago, I had a little flat right next to Chelsea. And every Saturday night, or every other Saturday, it was a big roaring whatever, and Chelsea wasn't winning much, so I sort of support them. But then I moved to right next to Fulham. Yeah.
So you switched allegiance?
No, I can't really. You can't really do that, can you?
Can't.
You know, I mean, we say in Australia that at birth you're given two things: your name and your football team, and you can only change one.
Football fan?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Who do you support?
Hibs.
Hibs?
Hibs, yeah.
The only team you can follow right now is the Galaxy, and you know, hopefully Beckham gets healthy again soon.
Do you support soccer?
What American doesn't?
That's good to know. Who do you support?
LA Galaxy. I mean, David Beckham's team. I live in Santa Monica. I mean, I'm caught up in Beckham fever.
Do you follow anyone in Europe?
Chelsea, maybe?
Yeah, that's the right answer.
All right.
Good stuff. Thank you very much.
I love making girls happy. So rare.
Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Right, that's it for another week. We'll be back next Wednesday with more from the MLS. All the goals. See you then. Bye.
JD, best of the best brands. David Beckham's Soccer USA, sponsored by JD.